All right, y'all. Welcome back to another real life kitchen reset. Because listen, this kitchen was definitely lived in today. And y'all see we pulling up them sleeves, so here we go. So first things first, I ordered some groceries from Walmart earlier, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that up. And can we just take a moment to appreciate grocery delivery? Because grocery shopping with these kids and my husband is not for the weak. And we would go in the store and leave out with everything that was not on the list. So yeah, I'll be grocery shopping right at the crib. All right, so now I'm clearing off these messy counters. And this part right here always looks worse than what it really is. Most of the time, it's just random stuff that don't belong in the kitchen. And y'all, we have an orange tree in our backyard, which I love, by the way. And my kids picked these oranges off the tree, I think last week sometime. So it's time for them to go. And actually, I need to order a fruit bowl to put here because my kids love picking the oranges off the tree. All right, so now that we have cleaned everything off these counters, it's time to go ahead and load this dishwasher. And this is where the real work begins. I don't know how this thing piled up like this. I promise you these dishes be multiplying when I'm not looking. And y'all, right in the middle of me loading this dishwasher, the doorbell rings. So of course I gotta pause and see what was delivered today. I promise y'all I get packages every single day. But looking at the size of that package, I already know what it is. So we'll open it in just a minute. But let's talk about these spoons for a second. Because why do silverware always disappear? Like, where do they go? And who's throwing them away? I'm finna interrogate these kids one by one. Because I just bought some and somehow we already needed a new 4-pack. All right, now let's get into this package because I've been excited for this one. So I ordered the Mr. Clean multi-purpose cleaning spray with the fresh unstoppable scent. Y'all, when I tell you this smells so good, I had to smell it again to make sure I wasn't tripping. Then I had to look at the bottle. That's when you know it's real. This is gonna be my new favorite scent for a while. All right, so now it's time to go ahead and wipe down these counters. And y'all, I am really loving this cleaner. Like, once everything was dry, y'all, these counters felt so clean. No streaks, no residue, and the whole kitchen smelled amazing. And because it exceeded my expectations, y'all, I went ahead and used it to clean my dishwasher, my microwave. I used it on my stove because one thing about it, once I find a cleaner that I love, I use it on everything. And now we about to head over to this fridge and get that wiped down because fingerprints be fighting for their life on stainless steel. And my kids is always in and out the fridge. And last but not least, we gonna sweep this floor because between my 1 and my 3-year-old, they be having crumbs all over this floor. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna pray, reset, and protect my peace at all costs. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.